Hey, welcome to the WOAFM99 Radio Show, Season 12, Episode 2. And we have some great songs on the show today and a very special guest joining me all the way from Sweden. It's none other than Stonesilk. Without further ado, here are the breakthrough artists that we bring to you exclusively on the WOAFM99 Radio Show. So we kick off the show with a very interesting name for this band. It's called It's Not You, Me. That's the name of the band, okay? And the song is Bangin' a Gong. I really like the music on this one. It's kind of like electronic rock. It's a great song. It's Not You, Me. I'm sure you're never going to forget that name. Followed by Heather Harvin with her song Unspoken Love. Again, a commercial kind of pop song. Very nice song. Very well produced track, I must say. And Heather Harvin has a great voice. And after Heather Harvin, we have, of course, Stonesilk joining me in the studio. Johan Sjobergg, all the way from Sweden. And then we follow up with Hold Me Up, which is his brand new single. And at number 4 today, we have Love Can Find You There by Greg Freeman. Well, Greg was supposed to be on season 10. Somehow, we couldn't get him on the show, but we're very, very happy to have Greg Freeman with the song Love Can Find You There. It's a really good song, and he was obviously selected several seasons ago for our show. But it's never too late to be on the WOAFM99 Radio Show. And number 5 today is Why Oh Why by Mick J Carke. Now, Mick J Carke is also going to be on our Independent Number Ones Volume 8 compilation, which comes out in February, so keep an eye out for that. Last but not least is Jason Macdoombe with the song The One. Again, it's kind of like a pop rock single. It's a very good song. He could do really well by getting himself another producer to work on this song, because this could be a big hit. Well, these are the 6 songs we have on the show today. A great episode. I really hope you enjoy it. And by the way, if you missed my TV interview on RTP International in Portugal, which is broadcast across America, Europe, Africa, Asia, if you missed it on TV, just go to olivershawn.com or join me on Facebook at Oliver Shawn Band and check out that really awesome TV interview that I had in Portugal on Portuguese national TV called RTP International. One of my favorite interviews I've had in a long time. Well, Oliver Shawn signing out. Have a great week.
comes to this. I look out for you, you look out for me. No one's ever lasted, we couldn't let it be. The signs are all there, so what do we do? Here's the story of fate, starring me and you. I look at you, then I look away. You look at me and it just replays over and over. When will it stop? We both want to know if it's there or not. Sooner or later we'll have enough. This is just called unspoken love. Unspoken love. Call it unspoken love. Unspoken love. Call it unspoken love. You're loyal to me and I'm always on your side. We finally see the truth, we cherish this light. Confirmation is gold. We've officially fallen in love. I look at you, then I look away. You look at me and it just replays over and over. When will it stop? We both want to know if it's there or not. Sooner or later we'll have enough. This is just called unspoken love. Unspoken love. Call it unspoken love. Unspoken love. Call it unspoken love.
Right, folks, so I said we're going to have a very special guest all the way from Sweden on our show today, and it's none other than Johan Sjobergg from the band Stonesilk. Johan, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Say hello to all the listeners in Dubai and India and internationally now. Everyone's listening in.
Yeah, hi everyone.
So, Johan, we played your music on our last episode, on the premiere episode of season 12, and it's gone down really well. And I must say, I personally thought that it sounded a lot like Creed or Nickelback. You know, I thought I heard that kind of a style.
I guess it's my kind of voice gets me into this kind of sound, I think. I've tried to sing other kinds of music, but my voice doesn't work, and then I just happened to find myself into this grunge thing.
I think you should stick with it, because I really like that sound. It's not manufactured stuff like what's coming out on radio, you know, but also very produced, I must say. So do you spend a lot of time in the production side of things?
Actually, this song, I did some re-recording. I did release this song a few years ago, but I hate the snare sound.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I decided to, first thing I'm going to do before I release more songs is to change the drum sound and re-release it. So what I did now. So
tell all our listeners where you're from and you know how you got into music.
Well, I don't know where to start, but I'm from Sweden, the country in the north.
That has a lot of great musicians, I must say.
Yeah, we do have great songwriters and producers, and but I don't know why. Perhaps it's the dark hours. Are you from Stockholm or Gothenburg or somewhere close to those places? Stockholm.
You're from Stockholm. You know, I've been to Stockholm. Fantastic place. So tell me some of your, inspirations.
I think I started listening to the Beatles and Elvis and that kind of music.
Awesome. Cool.
But then later on, I started to listen to more hard rock, heavy metal bands like Kiss, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, many bands.
Nice. So were you in other bands before Stonesilk evolved?
I was, just before Stonesilk, I had a band called Token. We did some kind of 80s hard rock music. I guess I got tired of that. But in that band, I was a guitarist. Oh. So I didn't sing. But after that, I decided to sing more. And that's when I got to this post-grunge style, because someone said, so you have a typical grunge voice.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you did, because we're really enjoying the music, man.
Thank you.
Cool. On that note, we're going to play a brand new single by Stonesilk. Well, I must say a re-release single by Stonesilk called Hold Me Up. Johan's going to stick around because we're going to talk a lot more about Stonesilk and my favorite part of the interview, the rapid fire questions. Hold Me Up, coming up.
should be happy about the things I own, but they won't satisfy me, and still I feel alone. No, they won't help me now. Hold me up, I'm feeling down just a little bit, just a little bit. Hold me up, I need you now just a little bit. Help me find myself again. So they told you life is about you, find your place, yeah. But I don't really get it, 'cause I feel I'm out of space, yeah. My walls are closing in. Hold me up, I'm feeling down just a little bit, just a little bit. Hold me up, I need you now just a little bit. Help me find myself again. My walls are closing in. Just a little bit, yeah. Hold me up, I need you now just a little bit, just a little bit now. Hold me up, 'cause I need you now. Help me out just a little bit, just a little bit. Listen now to make me whole. Hold me up, I need you now just a little bit, just a little bit.
So secluded all alone on an island of your own. You think you can't be found 'cause you're so far away. Spending all those restless nights gazing toward the starry skies, longing for the touch that keeps you warm and safe. In a dark and desolate place, I know love can find you there, in your heart of hearts somewhere. And I know love can reach out to the deepest part of you. Your faith is vanished in thin air, but like an answer to a prayer, I know love can find you there. Baby, this could be the day hope could sail its boat your way. Will it find you captive to your circumstance? Love can walk you through the door and give you what you've waited for. If your heart would only dare to take the chance, don't hesitate, just take the chance. 'Cause I know love can find you there, in your heart of hearts somewhere. And I know love can reach out to the deepest part of you. Your faith is vanished in thin air, but like an answer to a prayer, I know love can find you there. A knight in shining armor might never come along, but true undying love can take you home where you belong. I know love can find you there in your heart of hearts somewhere, and I know love can reach out to the deepest part of you. Your faith has vanished in thin air, but like an answer to a prayer, I know love can find you there. I believe that love can find you there. Oh, love can find you there.
Right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed that. Johan, before we get into the rapid fire questions, can you tell me the reason behind the name, Stonesilk? Because I think that's so unique. I've never heard that before.
I don't know. I woke up from a dream, actually, and I dreamed about the name Stonesilk. I don't know why. I just woke up and had Stonesilk on my lips and in my head.
Well, Johan, we're going to get into the rapid fire questions. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. So when did you first start singing?
Around 9 years old, perhaps.
Okay. Did your family encourage you?
No.
They didn't? Oh my God.
Yeah, they did play for some piano lessons for half a year, but after that I was on my own. So
Okay, so you were a rebel, a music rebel in the family.
Yeah.
So anyone else in the family is a singer or a musician?
Depends on how you define family, but the closest family, no. But I have not cousin, but another step.
Okay, second cousin.
Second cousin. It's an opera singer.
Opera singer, wow. Really?
Yeah, she's kind of world famous. Her name is Marlena Ernman.
Well, runs in the family. Who are your musical inspirations?
I like good songs more than bands and artists, so it's hard to say.
Cool.
Name bands or artists.
Spoken like a true musician, man. That's really cool. So what kind of music are you listening to today?
I listen to radio.
You listen to commercial music, or you listen to specific genre of music?
I usually some rock station, but sometimes it's the latest hits.
If we found your iPhone or your MP3 player, right, what's the most embarrassing song we would find?
It must be something I've recorded myself.
Oh no, that can't be embarrassing. I'm talking about like Justin Bieber or something.
Sometimes I walk around outdoors, so I bring up the phone and record some melody, some melody or so, and that probably sounds embarrassing.
Okay, cool. So, Johan, if you had a chance to perform anywhere in the world, any concert venue or whatever, where would you like to play?
Oh, that's a question. I would like to play everywhere. So.
Yeah, but you know, if like Wembley Stadium or Whiskey A Go Go or places like this, where would you like to play? Can be a small place or a big place, but some place that you've always wanted to as a kid.
Yeah, but Wembley sounds cool.
Okay.
I like big places.
You like stadium concerts?
Yeah.
Cool. And if you had a chance to open for any band or artist, who would you like to open for?
I guess that must be in my own genre, so...
So any particular band?
Perhaps Pearl Jam or...
Pearl Jam, yeah. If you were not singing, what would you be doing?
Oh, I wouldn't be alive.
Okay, cool.
But I have no idea. A doctor or something that has to do with people.
Okay, you're a people person. I know quite a few musicians who are actually doctors and plastic surgeons and dentists, and their real love is music, so I get that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, Johan, you said you play the guitar. What else do you play? Do you play any other instruments?
Yeah, I play the piano and, of course, bass.
Oh, cool.
And some drums. When I get my hands on an instrument, I can easily play some easy notes, and so I can play a few notes on a cello.
Oh wow, cool.
So it sounds well, but
Yeah.
perhaps that's because I'm a guitarist.
I think nowadays for independent musicians especially, it's so important to know basic concepts of different instruments, especially instruments that are in your music, in your songs, because you end up actually programming or playing most of them on the album,
I knew people that writes and produces electronic music like house
Oh, yeah.
kind of music, and they can't play any instrument. They just push.
Yeah, but something that's a pet peeve of mine, I mean, I love electronic music, don't get me wrong. I like house. I like going to clubs and, checking out all the hot girls dancing to the house music. But when they call a DJ a musician, that kind of pisses me off,
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, they're not I mean, yeah, they're great at what they're doing. They're not musicians. I'm sure I'm gonna get emails from some of our DJ artists telling me off, but this is just something I believe. I think this is true, don't you think?
Absolutely.
Speaking of that, is there any genre of music that you don't like?
As long as it's a good song. I mean, usually hate rap music, but sometimes when I hear a good rap song, I changed my mind just for
the track. Yeah. I know what you mean. So, Johan, have you got any hidden talents? So be careful when you tell me, because now everyone will know and it won't be hidden anymore.
Hidden talents. So, I like to build things. I live in a small house, and last year I decided to make the house bigger.
You did it yourself?
And I did it myself, yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic, man. That's great. And if you could dabble in another genre of music, what would it be?
Pop music, I think.
So what can we expect from you in the future? What's coming up?
I think I have a bunch of songs that I will release in short with Stonesilk, and then I have my other band, Roof Down, where I mean, in Stonesilk I play guitar and I sing. In Roof Down I only sing. A new album coming out with Roof Down.
And is that also post-grunge, alternative rock kind of thing?
That's more grunge.
Oh, more grunge, okay.
Stonesilk is more post-grunge, but Roof Down is more grunge.
Nice. Before you go, can you just plug in your Facebook, Twitter, anything you want to plug in, your website?
It's www.stonesilk.se.
SE, that's important. Yep. SE for Sweden, right. Are you on Facebook and Twitter?
Yeah, Facebook, sure, but I don't know the page number.
But are you under your band name, like Stonesilk or Johan Sjobergg?
No, it's Stonesilk.
It was really fantastic talking to you, my friend.
Nice talking to you too.
And you stay in touch, okay?
Absolutely.
All right, cheers, Johan. Bye-bye.
Okay, cheers, bye.
Oh, why? Everybody plays around. Every night in every town, everyone just getting down with someone new. But there's only one for me that I always long to see. But I struggle endlessly to say I love you. I seem to be a different guy, I never know the reason why. Trying to impress, I guess, but why, oh why? Can I just be who I am, take control and be the man? But when we meet, I cease to be me. I don't understand, 'cause I want us to spend our lives together, every day from now until forever. You're the one love in my life, but it seems love won't survive, 'cause I always have this dream we'll never be together. Always looking back underneath forever. Every time I'm getting you, I feel love slowly disappear. Oh why, oh why? Can I say I'm not that kind of guy? Oh why, oh why? I'm sure one day she's gonna say goodbye. Forget the night we met. You were more than just perfect. You were everything that I've been waiting for. What a body, I confess, and a face the prettiest, and your hair and the clothes you wear, and oh so much more. So I'm putting on this act to cover up just what I like. How I wish that I could go back, start over again. So do I say and sound a fool, or style it out and play it cool? Guess I broke that golden rule, should always be the same. Now how can I explain? 'Cause I want us to spend our lives together, every day from now until forever. You're the one love in my life, but it seems love won't survive. 'Cause I always had this dream we'll never be together, always looking back at me forever. Every time I'm getting you, I feel love slowly disappear. Oh why, oh why can't I say I'm not that kind of guy? Oh why, I'm sure one day she's gonna say goodbye. Oh why can I say I'm not that kind of guy? Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why.
Life's been great, but there's something I've been missing. They say it's never too late, so I'm hoping and I'm wishing, yeah. Is there someone out there who would be my one and only? The answer to my prayers, who would stop me feeling lonely? 'Cause I feel insecure. I want love and so much more. I need